So now it's time to buy stuff. Or learn stuff. So we're going to go down the psychology tree. We get one emotion that will cause a greater effect. And because Harry is our speaker damage dealer, and he uses enraging effects, we're going to make enraged more effective. We're also going to buy extra supplies. More stuff from secrets, and I think I'll choose gold. And we're going to do what I wanted to do by going down this tree. We're going to unlock special jobs. Which means I can now spend my job actions over in Asia. And I will get much more potent results here. So notice I will get 68 research and 79 gold for each action. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I will publish more papers. Next up, I'm gonna need some more entourage people. And I want this guy because he will teach me how to be a diplomat. Although a tactician would also be nice. But to be honest, diplomat is gonna be probably more useful. And I can buy some trinkets to augment my abilities. For instance, I could buy this translation guide, which will give Harry the diplomat languages perk. And there should be something that will give me a tactician perk. Quick thinker perks are good, I kind of want to buy that. But what I'm really looking for is tactician stuff. Tactician notes. So let's buy this pot. And then I also want to buy oh man, these cost a bit of money. But it's worth it. And I believe I wanted these to go to Jean. Or who's my tactician? I don't even have one. So cool, that's going to Anna. So she's got pretty good speech defense, he's got pretty good armor. Next I probably want to up Harry's attack. But I will do that last. This video's been kind of long, so I'll probably cut it here. Well, let's go on a new expedition. Now let's go on a new expedition. We're gonna hit up the Emerged Island, where there's a lot of gold and research, and also ghosts. Ghost pirates. So this area also always starts with a fight. The Voodoo Pirates are aggressive and devious. So let's start off aggressive. That's not going to be useful here. What will be... I should probably consider borrowing some better armor for Harry, although it's really not going to matter in the end. He's still a glass cannon. He'll get taken out very easily. As will Anna, apparently. I can fix this, though. I can make this right. Kind of. That didn't fix it as much as I would have hoped. I'd like to get rid of at least one of these guys, although that might not happen. So let's pray this works out. It did not. One piece of advice: defense in this game is usually a lot better than offense. Glass cannons are great at dealing damage, but they are often a huge liability. If you can pick a character that has a decent mix of offense and defense, that can sometimes be better. The only reason I tend to go with glass cannons is because I've had trouble dealing damage at the very end of the game. And Harry does tend to make the game go faster. I am certainly regretting my decisions now. They were not good. We'll finish off these guys. And get a level. Anna's pretty good at stuff. I'm gonna go with Naturalist for now. And then let's... I guess we'll start here. I do need experience. So they start devious, which means I would like to... I suppose I'll also start devious. I'll make friendly abilities stronger. And since these guys are using speech attacks, we'll send Anna down here to tank. And Jan Pete and Harry will clean this guy up. Oh, they switched to aggressive. This is gonna go bad. Or not, I guess that lady didn't want to attack. That's fine. I'm good with that. And because Anna leveled up, I can now show off her ultimate ability, I guess you would say. It's pretty great. It's a straight line attack, and it stuns whatever it hits. So those guys no longer have a turn. Although I could probably finish them off, so I guess it doesn't matter. But in theory, it would have been great for them to not have a turn. And that's the main reason I pick Anna, besides her captain bonus, which is ridiculous. That is... I'm actually not sure what that is. Let's roll the dice on this one. Not a good plan. We're gonna make a Harry a better beguiler. And Jan Pete will be a better archaeologist. Actually, let's make him a better athlete. Let's go down here, grab some supplies. Ugh, that's... I really don't have a lot of resolve, so I'm just gonna have to take one. Alright, I have gotten almost nothing on this trip. So I'm gonna take this risk. This could be the end right here. This could be it. Alright, let's try this. This better be worth it. Oh, no! I've gambled and lost. Well, at least I might get some supplies down here. Like I was saying earlier, Jan Pete is a glutton, so we cannot resist the opportunity to get food. And we get a treasure. To be honest, it's a bit too little too late. And I suppose this will be the end. I just don't have enough supplies or really anything to keep going. Let's find a peaceful distraction. I lied. Let's reconsider our options. Anna's a pretty good engineer, so we can just do that. So this guy poses somewhat of a problem in that he cannot be hurt by physical attacks. But I do have a speaker. I have 2 speakers. One of them who can actually tank. So I should be okay. Oh, Jean-Pierre also got his last ability. It is Peace Treaty. It is a friendly attack. It hits in an area. And most importantly, it gives you 3 pips when you use it. So basically, you're almost always automatically setting the mood to friendly. Which seems like a good thing to do to start. Because I'll get speech defense for that. I can also stun these 2 guys and just take their turn away. And I will use Harry's other attack, which is Focus. Basically, it gives him 50% damage on his next attack. Or rather, an extra 50%. So now... Actually, I have to reconsider that. I don't know if I want to set the mood to aggressive. In fact, I sort of want to stay in friendly for right now. So let's hope this hits. It does, good. And you know what? We'll clean you up. For a second I thought she was going for Harry and I was going to be extremely upset. We'll need to drop the group heal here, because things are not looking so great. Harry's gonna bail. And we're gonna try to get the mood back to devious as fast as I can. Which might not be fast enough. But thankfully they also went to hostile. And attacked the character who can't take physical attacks. Oh no, good, he used the taunt. That's much better. Damn it, Harry. Why do you do this to me? Alright, as much as I'd like my buddy back alive. Actually, I think I am going to go pick him up. Just because he could put out, you know, good damage. This fight might not go my way. Alright, let's get you up. Kill you. Give Anna a bit more health. And if we stay in these yellow squares, we should be okay. We'll get hit by area attacks, which the ghost has, but those aren't super scary. Yeah, we should be in a good position here. I really wanted you dead. Oh well. Let's start doing damage to our good friend the captain. That guy's gonna be a little bit annoying. I'd like to get you down here where it's safe. Put Anna back over here. I think I'll have Harry just keep chipping away at the captain. He's probably going to have recharged his area of attack, his area of effect attack pretty soon, so I got to watch out for that. What if I go friendly? That will give me a defense bonus, so that would be pretty neat. Sadly, once the battles start getting later in the game, they start to become a bit slower. When we get to Shangri-La, I'm definitely going to have to start speeding stuff up, because they just get to be a slog. Alright, you're done. So I'm going to come out of this expedition with not much. I got more research than I thought. But it's still pretty bad. This is not a good run for me. So I'm going to cut the video there, and we will explore probably Shangri-La next time. And that will be a horrible murder factory. But until then, see ya. Welcome back to Renowned Explorers. As you can see, we are slowly creeping toward the top of the Renowned Explorer list, although we've still got quite a ways to go. So now that we are on our last expedition, we are given an option to have a special bonus. We can choose to get more renown from wealth, status, or research. And I'm going to say research because that's kind of our bread and butter. And we also can unlock a new city, which is going to be, let's see, Rio de Janeiro. All right. So we have a few last things to do. First of all, we can spend even more research, which I'm going to do. And I'm going to buy all of the stuff in the research area. Secondly, we're going to spend our insight tokens to do more jobs, which will generate research like mad, and also gold like mad, which is helpful. Get some extra supplies, get more gold from study. And I think we're not going to really get any more research stuff. So, let's get some extra gold, because we're going to need it. Next, we'll spend our status. I'm going to buy these guys, because they will give me more supplies, and I will definitely need those. And I'll buy another specialist. make Harry a better diplomat. Sadly, I didn't get a lot of status during this run, so that's gonna kind of cripple my party in terms of what kind of challenges they can succeed at. But it is what it is. And lastly, we will spend our money. So Anna's got pretty good armor. Jan Pete could use some more armor. Harry could definitely use armor. Although, I would like Harry to have a good weapon. So this shop sells books, which will deal additional damage. And I think I'm going to buy the Master's Book of Rage for Harry. And then we'll pick up some armor, because as I said before, defense is really what you should be prioritizing in this game. The defense is much better than attack in most situations. So let's buy some adventure armor. I'll turn Jan Pete into a real tank. And we're also going to buy some boots for Harry, which will give him better grit, which means he can dodge attacks better, and also give him some defense, which he sorely needs. And I guess we'll spend a little extra we have on giving Jan Pete a bit better attack. So with that, we're going to head on to the last mission. As I said before, I thought about it for a while, and I decided rather than win, which I could probably do if I went to really anywhere else and get more stuff, and got more stuff, I am going to go to Shangri-La. Shangri-La is the hardest area in the game. It is my personal white whale. It is impossible to do, but for you, I will try it. So the object here is to get 3 keys, which are located in these 3 areas, and then go to the final area, where you will have the final fight. And it looks like the areas are laid out pretty nicely. I should be able to hit them all. There's really no point in detouring, because the more you detour, the more likely it is you'll lose supplies or die. So let's give this a shot. So in Shangri-La, you will face off against all of Rivelot's lieutenants, and these are really hard fights. I'm probably going to speed this up because it's going to take a very long time to do. But what you really want to do is try to use the lessons you've learned and take advantage of terrain. You really just want to tuck yourself into a corner, create bottlenecks as much as possible, and then pray very, very hard. So I'm going to start by retreating, although that yellow square is really tempting. I don't quite want to go for it right now. Instead, we're going to leave Anna there. And then we are going to retreat. And we could probably start off with a friendly attack, just to keep the mood friendly. So I should come clean. I have only ever won one of these lieutenant fights, and it took quite a bit. I've gotten to the final fight in the game once, and I was soundly defeated. So I'm not really sure how this run's going to go. Actually, I'm pretty sure how it's going to go. It's going to go badly. That said, I will try my best. So we're going to keep retreating. I'm going to... I don't know if I want to steal their turn yet. I don't want to drop that heal, because that will make her weak against speech attacks. So I am going to wait for right now. Actually, no, I am going to take this guy's turn, because, you know, screw these guys. Let's back off just a little bit more. Actually, that's probably not safe to do. We want to create a bottleneck where as few people can attack as possible. Cassandra is obviously especially dangerous. Alright, might be time to start dropping some physical attacks. Like, my crew could use a heal right now. The problem is, even though it seems like a good idea to change the mood to aggressive so I get a bonus to speech defense, they are going to switch to devious as soon as possible, and then I will be at a disadvantage. But you know, since I'm here, I'll just blast some people. So I want to get out of aggressive as soon as possible. Also, the fact that I don't have a lot of resolve is going to be a big problem. His characters tend to die a lot in Shangri-La for some reason. I want to kill one of you guys. That was a mistake. However, I can still get the Devious. And they will most likely switch to Devious right now. No. Well, bye, Anna. Nice knowing you. Alright, let's bring you back to life. Jan Pete's corpse is going to protect Harry, which is nice. And I'm dead. Well, what a shame that was. The honest truth is that I really just didn't have enough resolve to be in Shangri-La. Ideally, you would want to not lose any before coming here. The thing about Shangri-La is it's real hard, and you basically have to be on point with everything to get there. You have to have great armor, you have to have a lot of resolve, a lot of supplies, and then you still have to be pretty lucky. So that was Renowned Explorers. I might do more videos about this. I do at least want to check out the DLC, and at some point I would like to beat Shangri-La. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll catch you next time.